Hi, this is Jacob Wolf with ESPN Esports, and I'm at Genesis, and I'm joined by PPMD, the legendary Super Smash Bros. Melee player. You are here, but you are not competing. What have you been doing the last, 36 hours?
Last 36 hours, a lot of it's been, kind of what I came here to do initially. It's to meet people. It's to connect with people. It's to help them in any way I can and be helped by them in any way they can. It's the whole process of, kind of my larger goal in the scene. Build people up as much as I can and be built up in the process. So that's really what this trip is about. It's a stepping stone. It's a tool. It's a rung in the ladder. It's whatever you think it is, but it's something. It's preparation for. I'm hoping much greater things for myself and hopefully for Melee in the future.
You've been really open, and obviously it takes a lot of courage to sort of be that way about your health and some of the things that you've been dealing with and sort of lack of energy levels due to what you're dealing with. How has that been here so far? Obviously, you're not putting yourself through the ringer of a tournament, but just being around and being social and being out.
It's still challenging. It still has its challenges. And I mean, I think even an average person coming would still find challenges about coming in and adjusting to a new person, and you're talking to someone, tap on the shoulder. Oh, there's a picture. I want a signature. And I certainly don't mind it. That's what I'm here for. I'm very happy about it. But I have to be very prepared, and then today before this interview and also yesterday around this time I had to rest for quite a while early on because I just have a bit of a crash early on, it seems like, but I hit a really good second wind as well, and I went for several hours and I had a wonderful time. And so energy levels kind of confusing, not sure why things are working the way they are, but it's much better than I could have expected even a month ago, and I've really enjoyed how I've felt and what I've been able to give to people.
It's been a while since you've been to a major, either as a spectator or a competitor. I mean, what has the reception been like, you walking around the floor and people seeing you, considering all you achieved prior?
People have been nothing but kind, and that's been really what I was hoping I would feel, or I would get from people. And part of it sure has come from things I've done in the game. It comes from things I've said and everything like that. But I think some of it is just people are just they've been excited about how all this stuff has how I've progressed, and they're following the journey, and they've been really supportive. And people have come up and they said, hey, I've been a fan for years, or I've been a fan even when you weren't playing. I started after the time you stopped, and that's you can look at it in different ways. One, you can say, oh, well, like I haven't been able to give them everything I've wanted to give them, right? And you can feel bad about it, but you can also say, how beautiful is that people are willing to be supportive without seeing you in person and knowing what you have to give, what you have in you. And I think that's absolutely wonderful and beautiful, and I want to give everything I can to these people, and this is kind of the start of it, but people coming up, and I haven't been against it at all, and if I have any issue, I'm able to get through who I need to get through, talk to everyone, and then move on after that, and it's been great.
You and I have offline on and off for the past few years and sort of talked, and I know that what you were just talking about, some of the mental strain that comes with sort of the physical part of what you're dealing with here. So I want to ask about that. I mean, how has sort of your mental state been as you're going on through the ups and downs of trying to get back and trying to achieve what you want to achieve?
The mental state of it, I mean, has been it's been chaotic, I think, is really the word that I've come more and more into appreciating and seeing as accurate for this situation, because it's all there's so much, like, and there's so much doubt and everything, and that's just going to make things chaotic too, right? Like, is it ever going to be time? Who's going to still be supportive? Like, like, am I going to make it? I really want to make it, but man, it's tough, and there are so many struggles, and deadlines have been crossed, and things haven't changed like I was told they were, and it's been so tough, but things have turned around more mentally, and I'd say the past month-ish, and I've kind of like flipped a bit of a switch, and I'm feeling more. I'm feeling a lot more. I'm feeling more hopeful than I am fearful. Certainly, I still have the concerns. Certainly, the chaos is still there, right? I'm human and everything, and I still and I don't wake up, and I'm still not full of everything like I want to be, like I felt before. But now I know I have it in me, and I'm feeling more of it, week over week. And like I was kind of saying, like a month ago, I don't think I'd have been able to make this trip, but very recently, I I was pushed to see that I could, and it's been kind of crazy. And many times I've said leading up to it, it's like, I can't believe I'm doing this. This is insane. I feel like it's an insane thing, but it really truly feels like the right thing now that I'm here, and that's calm amidst the chaos. You know, that's wonderful.